Hello, me old muckers. Alan Wake time. Don't cheer too loud, otherwise my neighbours might complain. Actually, balls to them. Continue game. Why not? Let's do this! No, it's not very loud.
Hey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Is this the right... This is a flashback, I think. That's what it said. Oh no, they're nightmare mode ones. Okay. So yeah, we're in a flashback. Joyful. Hello?
This is going to be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Oh yeah, I was going to turn down the brightness, wasn't I? Let's see what it looks like on there. I think I'll leave it there. That looks bloody good! And by the way, the computer screen and that are supposed to be blindingly bright. I mean, they're blindingly bright on the TV, even when you turn it right down. I think it's supposed to be like the effect of light breaking the darkness or something. I don't know.
Coffee's on.
Coffee's on.
Thanks.
Gotta get myself to the toilet.
By tomorrow.
If I don't, I'm gonna do it in my pants. Oh yeah. I said, oh yeah. Why is he drawn to that telephone? Oh, sweet. What's this? Let's see. What's this? Ooh.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, it's Max Payne!
I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Awesome.
This was a late goodbye.
Ah!
13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
See, that is amazing! Because that late goodbye is the Pirates of the Fall song that was at the end of Max Payne 2, and there were so many Max Payne references in that, not to mention Max Payne himself reading it, that makes me incredibly excited. I'll hope to Christ that there is a Pirates of the Fall song in this game. If there is, I'm going to wet my cax.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state
Cool, a JPEG
area.
of a building.
People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
That's exciting. What the hell's happened to this chair? What am I doing? Killing Alice. Come here, Alice. Go to Alice. Fair enough.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
What's up,
They're on
baby
your
cakes?
desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
I've just been in
On
there.
occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
I would love to look at these covers.
These look really good.
They look crap.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh my goodness!
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Sure thing, B.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
It's probably this fuse box shaped thing over here.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Let's aim it right at your face.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
Pepsi Max.
It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
That was convenient.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
No,
I love
no.
you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How dare you call me a liar? Oh, now an uncomfortable kissing scene that I have to sit through. Oh, that's alright, they've phased it out. Yay!
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Bloody great, me old China.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Why is there a fisherman?
Thanks.
I don't understand.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Gotta examine. I gotta look at this fish!
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Oh, if I had a shotgun right now. Even though it was boring as hell, I still couldn't bring myself to walk away in case he said something fun, like, your wife's been killed by an aardvark! Because that would, like, be immense. There's that crazy lady again. You.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
If I played with the lights in a police station, they would lock me up and throw away key. Oh.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking.
Fatal frame.
Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Something caught her eye. It was a fishing hook. That old guy caught her face. What's this?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas
There's so
station
much
with
talking.
Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
I killed him! Go.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
That's really good.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
What's with those
As
crazy
you can
eyes?
see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper.
Oh, dear.
Bright Falls has a colorful history.
Does it?
Of course, what small town hasn't?
Uh-huh. That was an abrupt end. What'd I say? Stay away. God, these fans, they just get on my
The
nerves, man.
sheriff wants to...
Oh, I don't care. God, these pushy
I
fans.
believe you'll find
No! Oh, everybody's telling me to go to the sheriff. Go away. Oh, these fans. They just won't leave me alone. What's this? Have you seen this man? What? Knack for winning content. That's that guy who had cancer in Flash Forward, isn't it? The one who had to meet the Japanese lady. I don't know.